Ren slowly opened her eyes. Her pupils instantly dilated. She bolted upright, gripping the rope tightly, only then realizing she was hanging in midair. She tried calling to the jackal for help, but he was curled up in the basket motionless. Even worse, the ice on the rope was melting. Her body was slowly slipping down bit by bit. Ren used every ounce of her strength, kicked off and launched her body away, using the momentum to grab onto the basket, hauled herself inside with all her might. Still in a daze, she looked at the jackal in the corner, calling his name over and over again, but he had already stopped breathing. Ren couldn't believe it and slowly moved closer to him. The jackal miraculously woke up, looking at the girl's scarred hands and the hot air balloon that had returned to normal. He realized it was Ren who had climbed to the top of the balloon and shut off the valve. The two who had escaped disaster were discussing their future, but before long they suddenly noticed the falling snowflakes had stopped and started floating upward. Only then did Ren realize they were in danger again. The hot air balloon was descending too fast, faster than the falling snow. At this rate, they would be killed in the crash. Now they could only throw everything away.
We need to lose weight. A lot of weight. Now! We should lose our jackets!
But the hot air balloon kept descending faster and faster, and the basket had already been emptied. Just as they were about to crash to their deaths, the two climbed onto the ring. James cut away the heaviest basket until only 2 ropes remained. Watching the ground getting closer and closer, both of them grew more anxious. As the last rope was cut, the hot air balloon slowed down a little, but it still wasn't enough. At the critical moment, the jackal looked up at the balloon. He suddenly thought of something. Without time to explain to Ren,
I'm not returning alone! Amelia, I'm not returning alone! It's either both of us or neither of us!
He grabbed the rope securing the balloon and cut it with one stroke. The hot air balloon instantly became a parachute and drifted down slowly. The two who had walked through death's door could barely contain their excitement. Still hadn't recovered when new trouble arrived, but this time neither of them was afraid anymore. They held each other's hands and dove fearlessly toward the forest. After who knows how long, the two finally woke up, limping toward each other. Then supporting each other, they walked toward home.